Hello, my manifestors. You have the biggest aura out of every energy type, and just by being you, you make a huge impact. And in your life, you have probably been judged, been told to shrink yourself, or you just kind of felt like you didn't have permission to be you. But when you are you, you make the world such a better place in your own unique way based on whatever gifts you bring. In this video, I'm going to share 5 tips so that you can use your energy in the right way and be in alignment with your true self. Tip number 1 is to be your boldest, most authentic self. Your aura is really, really big and it radiates out who you are, and you shouldn't change that based on who you're with or where you are. You're gonna be most successful, most fulfilled, the happiest when you allow yourself to be fully you. You're not here to meet others' expectations or to do what other people want. You're here to be seen exactly as you are. It can be difficult to put yourself out there when a lot of people are really judgmental or they're really critical. But know that you have some power here, because the less critical and judgmental you are with yourself, the less that you'll face that in the world. So the more that you are fully okay with being you, that's when the world will be fully okay with you being you too. Tip number 2 is to clearly communicate. So like I mentioned, your aura is really big and people can feel it when you walk into the room. You are a big presence. A lot of times people can want to know, like, what's going on? What are you going to do next? What are you thinking? How are you feeling? Because it can be hard to get a read on you because your aura is closed, so it doesn't always let everybody in. The thing that will help you is to clearly communicate to others around you what your plans are, what you're going to do, and just informing them so that they know what to expect from you. The important thing here, though, is to not get permission from them. You're just telling them. So it's not like you're telling them so that they're okay with it. No, you're just telling them because this is what I'm going to do and I'm letting you know. And when you do that, a lot of the times, any resistance that you might have faced from other people will be lessened, because then they'll know how they'll be impacted by your actions. Tip number 3 is to flow with your energy bursts. You don't have a consistent energy flow. You have ups, you have downs, you have periods where you could do really intense work, and then you have periods where you literally need to lay on the couch or in bed and do absolutely nothing. And that's because that's just your natural energy cycle. You're gonna get this burst of energy and you could probably go on forever until you feel like you can't, and then you absolutely need to rest. When you follow this flow, you'll notice that it's all in divine timing. You're gonna get that burst when you need it, and then you're gonna get that rest when there's really nothing that you're supposed to be doing, and then you're gonna get another burst when it is the right time for you to move forward with something. For you, intense project work that has starts and stops is really good for you, or any kind of work where you can be flexible. Tip number 4 is to act on your urges. Manifestors get these urges, for lack of a better word, but like these ideas, these things that kind of come out of nowhere, where it's just like, I need to do this thing. You get that urge when you're meant to do that thing and you're supposed to go full force. And then when your energy flow stops, that's when you're meant to stop. Now, your urges may or may not make sense. They might impact others, they may not. The thing with the urges is that you don't need anyone else in order to follow them. So you don't have to ask for permission, you don't have to wait for something else to happen. When you get the urge, that is the right time to act on that urge, so trust it. And know that if you're getting an urge and you feel like, oh, I don't know if I could do this, or you just have any doubts, trust in yourself and your capabilities, because you're getting that urge for a reason, and it's because you have everything inside you that you need to follow that urge, and you are 100% capable. And tip number 5 is notice what brings you peace. Peace is something that you are meant to experience. You're meant to feel free and empowered and really peaceful in your life. So if there's anything in your life like a job or a relationship or an environment that is the opposite of peace, it's time to reflect on that and see if there's something that you need to change, or maybe it's time to let it go. Anything in your life that brings you that feeling of peace and that allows you to fully be you and makes you feel really free to do whatever you want, that is a sign that it is 100% right for you. And those are my 5 tips for manifestors. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And I also offer one-on-one human design readings. If you want to look into that or schedule that, I have the link down in the description. I hope that these tips help you embody your true self and use your energy in a way that makes you feel free, spontaneous, and fully you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.